Hey beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. I'm Josie with Awakened Soul, in case you're new here. We are here for a pick a card reading, and today's pick a card is going to be all about the big changes that are coming your way because of the upcoming solar eclipse on April 8th. So even if you found this reading shortly after the eclipse has already happened, these could be changes that are still working their way into your reality. Doesn't really matter. This isn't necessarily a timeless reading, but you can trust that whenever it found you, it is going to be relevant to your situation, especially if you are viewing this right around the eclipse season that we're having. So, alrighty, you guys, I'm going to dive straight into it. We have 3 piles to choose from. Over here, we have the Sun card. For pile 2, we have Conjunction. And for pile 3, we have the Benevolent Guide. If you feel drawn to more than one pile, that is just fine. Feel free to pause the video, get a drink of water, sit down and get cozy. Take your time to see which pile or piles are calling out to you the most. And I will see you over there for your reading. Hey, pile 1. Welcome to your reading. If you chose the Sun card, this is your pile. We are here to get information about the upcoming changes because of the eclipse season that we're having. So this is going to involve anything from love to career to money, anything that's going to be shifting rather majorly in your life right now. I don't know what's going to come out for you guys. We're going to hop into the tarot after I chat a bit about your card that you chose here. With the Sun card, it's noted that this represents expression, vitality, and identity. For some of you guys, you're going to be going through a pretty major rebirth concerning your self-expression and authenticity. If you have been struggling with being more open and vulnerable with others, showing people your true colors, and just being proud to be who you are as a person, that is going to be one of the biggest shifts that you're going to experience because of this solar eclipse that we're having, these astrological changes. I see you really amping up your energy. You might be doing a lot more solar plexus work, and if you haven't looked into that yet, maybe give that a try. Look up some solar plexus meditations or frequencies to listen to, or just in general, I see you getting better at expressing yourself without fear. So if you tend to be a people pleaser or somebody who is overly altruistic to the point of your own detriment, I see you taking a step back and really honoring yourself and your boundaries and being more firm with expressing yourself for who you really are, not necessarily just living your life to please other people. So it's a very beautiful energy for you guys. I see a lot of warmth and vitality coming into your future. I feel like you're going to be feeling much more optimistic and alive in the coming weeks and months. So one of the biggest changes coming your way so far is just freedom. You're going to be feeling so much more free to be who you are as a person without holding anything back any longer. So absolutely beautiful. Let's hop straight into the tarot to see what else is coming your way, what other big changes are coming for you, and we're going to get as specific as I possibly can here today. Okay? So you've been feeling rather dissatisfied with your life right now, from what I can see, or a specific area in your life. Yep. I think that for some of you out there, you've been single for a really long time and it's made you feel kind of antsy, but you've struggled with really putting yourself out there. If you've been on dating apps or something like that, you just aren't finding anyone that's matching you. I see you really getting out there and putting yourself out there in the world in the coming weeks and months here and finding somebody that is a real match to you after you've activated some of this energy of becoming your authentic self. It's almost like universe is going to deliver your perfect match once you put yourself out there and you stop holding back. Did I just see the Queen of Pentacles come out as well? Oh my goodness. Yeah, you guys, this is going to be your counterpart. Hold on one second. I got to put my soda light back. I had a piece of soda light on my lap and I have to reach down and grab this card. So hold on a second, you guys. Okay. We also have this stone. I forgot what it was called. I'll look for the paper on it, but I was holding on to this as well. So you might be feeling drawn to soda light or green stones as well in the near future. But anyway, you guys, I'm getting a little distracted with your pile. I feel like you're overwhelmed right now in your life. We have the King and Queen of Pentacles coming out side by side. So what I'm seeing for you is that it seems as though you're going to be finding your divine match. Take a look at this, the Two of Cups and counterparts right here. It's like the second you stop being afraid to be your true and authentic self, the universe is going to be bringing this beautiful blessing into your life. And it starts with this eclipse season that we're having right now. So this is coming for you within the next few weeks or months. You're going to stop feeling so burdened. I feel like you're the type of person that takes on the burdens of others. You might have really demanding family members, friends, or coworkers right now in your life that are just pulling you in all different directions. Especially if you're a people pleaser or an empath, it's almost as if you feel the responsibility to take on the burdens of others and fix it for them. I see you really stepping out of that energy and understanding that those aren't your problems to carry. Those are their challenges, and that they need to be the ones to take on that themselves. It's not your responsibility. And once you let go of that heavy, stuck energy, I see you feeling much more alive again. You're going to be focusing on you and doing what makes you feel happy and putting yourself out there again in the world to take on your own hobbies and passions instead of focusing on everybody else's issues. Because right now you're not feeling so satisfied with where your life is going. It's almost as if you feel like you're trying to constantly be in this peaceful state, but then your friend comes and they're dumping all their problems on you. And it's like the second you get the chance to actually calm down and refresh your energy, someone else is coming their way to just like throw their problems on your back. And it's like you're acting like a free therapist or something, like an unpaid therapist to everybody in your life. And I really do not see that carrying with you anymore. It's like this energy that we're entering into with the solar eclipse is going to inspire you to be more self-sufficient, to be more focused on yourself, and not in a selfish way. It's simply because for right now, I see you carrying on the burdens of others, and you're just going to be done with that. Basically, I don't know what else to say. If you don't want to do something, you're not going to be a yes man anymore. You're going to set those boundaries in a healthy way. And some people might fall away when you do that, but you'll know that those weren't meant to be good connections in your life anyway, because they were just using you for something, right? So you're going to be setting good boundaries and only welcoming in reciprocal connections that actually honor you and your boundaries. And once you step into that beautiful energy, universe is going to bring you in this beautiful counterpart that is going to match you. So anyway, we do have Capricorn coming out with the King of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles is Virgo, but the dominant message between those two cards is that they're going to be your counterpart. They're going to be grounded, they're going to be stable, and they're going to match your energy. So what I'm going to do next for you is pull some more information about this connection that's coming your way, since this is going to be around love. We have the Knight of Cups coming out. Okay, we also have, wow, the Nine of Pentacles. So maybe you're really good with your finances naturally. You have like a natural talent with managing your money. That could be one of these things that other people in your life are actually using you for. They're always borrowing money from you or using you for your money, something of that nature. They're taking advantage of your kindness and your generosity. Let's see what else. You might even have like a roommate or something like that that's taking advantage of this. Like they're not paying their fair share of rent or something like that. Or somebody's trying to move in with you and you don't want that. I don't know. Oh my goodness. But anyway, this is going to be the love of a lifetime, you guys. You guys are going to build a home together. You're going to have a family together. Whatever that looks like for you, even if you don't want kids or something like that, or you don't have kids, you're going to feel at home with this person. You and them are going to feel like a very beautiful match to one another. We have Gemini and Pisces coming out now with the Lovers and the Knight of Cups. Let's get one or two more cards out to talk about this relationship. This is going to feel like the love of a lifetime, you guys. I feel like this person is going to be very honest, raw, and romantic with you. The two of you are just going to vibe really nicely. This is going to be a union that could last for the rest of your lives. Again, the two of you might end up moving in together or having some type of a household with one another. The dissatisfaction is going to be over with. It's like the days of feeling dissatisfied with your love life, your finances, your housing, your friendships is coming to an end Wow, we have the King of Pentacles coming out again. This person is going to feel really grounded and stable. Like, they're not going to come in and throw all their problems on your back like the other people in your life seem to be doing. In fact, they're going to help you with your problems. I feel like the two of you are going to be natural balancing. Like, you guys are going to naturally balance each other out really nicely. So where one of you struggles, the other person is really like, that they excel in that field. And so this relationship itself is going to feel very grounded and comfortable, simply because you won't feel so much burden, like everything is on your shoulders. They're going to be taking an equal amount of responsibility in this connection. And take a look at that, you guys. We have the 10 of Cups coming out now. So this is the love of a lifetime that's coming your way. You really are going to match nicely with this person. And again, just to reiterate it for you guys, this is coming after you open up and act more authentic. So it's really important that during this eclipse season and in general, you start prioritizing yourself. If you're giving to a fault and you're taking on burdens that aren't yours, take a step back and start focusing on yourself and cultivating the reality that you truly desire to have in your world. Because the second you step into that authentic energy and you're not giving out this people-pleasing vibe, it's going to call this person towards you, and it's going to be a very beautiful love relationship from what I can see here. I'm going to get out some more information because I'm sure more changes are coming your way other than the couple of things that we've gone out so far. I'm going to get a couple of oracle cards to see what else is coming your way in the near future. Let's see what else is coming towards you. Yeah, you're going to be rising above a lot of challenges. I feel like this season is bringing the sense of freedom to you. The dominant energy from your reading so far is freedom. You're feeling free to be yourself, to express yourself authentically. And when you are standing in your power, it's going to make you so much more magnetic and attractive. And that's why you're going to be attracting in this new relationship. And again, I'll be honest with you guys, you might have some other relationships fall away. Your soul tribe is going to be shifting, okay? People that matched you at your vibrational level before are not necessarily going to match you when you raise your vibe. And so some connections and relationships seem like they are going to fall away, but you're going to find your soul tribe. Once you raise your vibration again, new people are going to be coming into your life that match you to where you are then, right? You're more magnetic, basically, you guys. I don't know what else to say. I feel like I'm going in loops. Things are shifting. You're going to be rising above any self-limiting beliefs, any doubts or insecurities that you have, any people-pleasing tendencies are going to fall away, which is going to make you more magnetic, and you're going to be calling in your soul tribe. This person seems like soulmate energy all the way. If I'm being honest with you, you guys, I think that you're calling forth your soulmate, okay? Because this seems like a very stable, grounded, peaceful, positive connection. I'm not seeing any turbulence in this relationship. Not saying that you guys are never going to get in fights or anything like that, but it really seems like it's going to be very calming for you. Like, you're going to feel at home with this person right from the get-go. It's almost like you'll feel like you've known them for lifetimes, and you quite possibly could have past lives or a past life with this person. You guys are just going to recognize each other right away, and it's going to feel very lovely. That's all I can say. Let's get out some more cards. What I want to do next is get out a Lover's Oracle card for you, since we have already established that a love relationship is on its way to you once you start stepping more into your power. Let's get out some information. Yeah, take a look at that, you guys. Let me see if I can show the back of the deck. Sometimes with these cards, I can't show them just because they have risky imagery on them, but this one is fine. Yeah, we have romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. Okay, beautiful. I love that. There's like a note there with like Valentine's Day, so maybe you have recently met this person, but you guys are like just friends or just starting to talk. That could be another potential. You met them around Valentine's Day and you like aren't in an established relationship yet, but it's going to deepen once you do enter into this more authentic version of yourself, right? That's just a specific message for a few of you out there. Otherwise, it's literally saying that this is romance and it's going to be the love of a lifetime, okay? We also have this card, My Beloved. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. Yeah, so for a lot of you guys out there, this is somebody that you've had past lives with. You have a soul tie to them. Most likely a soulmate connection from what I can see here. You have a soul connection with each other. And it is destiny that you guys meet. It's just that with divine timing, it's almost as if you've had to go through these important lessons. You've had to learn how to stop being a people pleaser or over giving to a fault in order to call this into your reality. It's like you had to go through these lessons. So this wasn't all in vain. You've learned your lessons from that experience, and it was divinely timed to happen after going through those challenges. We also have this card coming out here. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point in trying to change that which is beyond our control. Yeah, you guys, this is definitely like a people-pleasing energy. I feel like you are a naturally giving and loving individual, and so when you see other people struggling, it's your natural impulse to rush in and try to fix their problems for them. But it's getting to the point where you are preventing them from learning their own lessons. You have to think about it that way. Yeah, it's important to lend a helping hand when we see people who are struggling. It's important to reach out and help when we can. But if you have a couple people in your life right now that are always asking and taking, and they are not taking accountability for learning their own life lessons or taking on their own problems, you're almost preventing them from having the experiences they need to experience on their own to grow on a personal level. So make sure that you're not giving beyond what you can give to the point where you're preventing these other people from learning the lessons they need to learn on their own. You know what I mean? You can't change other people. Even if you can see, ways that somebody could help themselves and improve their life, it's not your job to do that for them. So please don't think about, just think about it that way. Don't give to a fault. You could be preventing somebody's own growth, something that they need to do on their own. So what I'm going to do next is get out some tiles, some charms. I'm going to get out more info for you. We're going to see who this new person might be. I'm going to pull some zodiac signs as well. We have Taurus. So that's a lot of earth energy, you guys. We have all three of the earth signs coming out. This person's going to be very grounded, even if they're not an earth sign. They may even have dominant earth energy in their charts. We have Pisces coming out again too. And it's interesting, you guys, because that was noted over here with the Knight of Cups, and like Valentine's Day is Pisces season. So maybe this big shift that we're experiencing has already begun for you, and it started around Pisces season. So even if you haven't met this person already, it's like these shifts have been in the works for a little while, for a couple months for you guys. We have Scorpio coming out now as well, and Leo. So that could give you a clue. Let's get out some tiles for you. That was more than I was planning on, but that's okay. We have an S, an N. Okay, maybe New York or Missouri, Mississippi is important. I don't know which state MS is in. We also have Minnesota coming out, South Dakota, North Dakota, Maryland. Okay, Florida, lots of state references. I'm not going to fixate on that too much. I mean, we have Tennessee now. Not a lot of vowels, actually. For so many letters to come out, we didn't have a single vowel. That's kind of crazy, you guys. But we do have a blank, so you can fill that in if you like. I'm going to let you make whatever you can out of those. If you feel like commenting down below your pile number and any words or names you can get out of that, please feel free. Everybody really appreciates it. We're going to get some charms out too. Oh my goodness, you guys. We have an O. So there we go. We do have a vowel coming out, okay? We do have a vowel coming out, okay? We have a four-leaf clover. Yeah, so that's also in... Oh, wait a second. Valentine's Day is in Pisces season. I think it's just before Pisces season begins, because Pisces season is St. Patty's Day. So for some reason, you guys, I just really feel like the last few months have already been really important. Like, this isn't a change that's just beginning when the eclipse happens. It's something that's been in the works since maybe like the beginning of February leading into March, and now we're in the beginning of April. So this is something that's been in the works for a while, for the last few months. That's confirmation for you if you've already been experiencing some shifts. Could even be that it started earlier in the winter months because we have a wreath coming out. This has already been happening for you. It's almost like this eclipse season is going to be the seal for this, right? It's almost like this is sealing the deal. You've already been putting in this work. You've already been experiencing this agitation to make these changes happen. Because I'll admit to you right now, you guys, with this pile, you hear those sirens going off in the background? That's confirmation for you guys. With this pile, I feel a very uppity, kind of agitated energy. It's almost like a seed about ready to burst out of the shell, right? I'm feeling like this irritation, but it's like to get moving. I feel like I want to get up and go run a mile right now. So I feel like you've already been gearing up for this big change, and something about this eclipse season is going to be like ending that cycle for you and beginning a new one once and for all. We have the swan coming out and the seahorse. So that's just making me think of family and a loyal, committed relationship. So you might actually be starting a family with this person, or if you already have kids, blending your families together. But there's something very long-standing, loyal, and committed about this relationship that's on its way to you. So we're going to get a couple messages out from the universe for you, and then I'm going to go ahead and close off your reading, you guys. If you're resonating so far, consider liking and subscribing. It really helps me out. And I do go live on a fairly regular basis, so if you ever want me to pull some cards for you live, I try to pull cards for as many people as I can. Don't forget to hit that notification bell as well, so you never miss a video and you never miss a live session, because I always do them randomly. I am selfish enough to want to feel good. Feeling good indicates your connection to clarity, wellness, and an abundance in all good things. Feeling good is your most natural core belief. So making sure you're honoring yourself. If there are connections and situations in your life that are just making you feel horrible every time you go around that person or that situation, consider analyzing that and whether it's someone or something you really want to have in your life. Make sure you're always taking care of your mental, physical, and spiritual well-being. Guidance system. Yeah, that's exactly what I was just saying, you guys. I love using my emotions as a guidance system. They show me how close or far away I am from what I want. When I'm feeling joy and doing the things I love, I am in a state of allowing for my desires. I notice when I am feeling low vibrational thoughts and shift them to release resistance. Beautiful. All right, you guys, I'm going to get you out an angel healing card, and then we're going to close off this reading. Creative potential. By nature, you are infinitely creative. Life is a sea of potential waiting to be realized. You are free to express all your heart desires. Yeah, that totally goes along with your reading, you guys. You need to just set yourself free to be who you are and do what you need to do. You know, if you've been living your life to please others, just take a step back and really maybe, analyze whether or not that's how you actually want to be living your life. Basically, just be more authentic within yourself, because you are beautiful exactly how you are. And you should feel free to make the choices and decisions that are best for you, not necessarily just to sit and benefit other people. If we're living our life just to benefit others and we're not gaining our own personal experience out of that except harsh lessons. Your burdens are your burdens. You don't need to take on the burdens of others all the time. So anyway, I'm gonna leave this here. This energy that you have right now it's like building up. It's such a build-up type of energy that I feel like I'm about to, I don't know. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to hop out of it. But thank you again for watching this reading. I hope you all have a beautiful and blessed day. And I hope to see you for a future video. Bye for now. Hey, Pile 2. If you chose the conjunction card, this is going to be your reading. We're here to talk about all of the big changes that are coming your way due to this eclipse season. More specifically, the big astrological event of the solar eclipse coming on April 8th. in case you missed the intro, okay? So this could involve love, career, money, all of the above, you name it. We're gonna dive straight into it. I'm gonna get us started by reading a little bit about your card, just so you can help identify whether or not this is your pile. And then we're gonna hop into the tarot, where I'm gonna go over whatever wants to come out for you, whatever's changing. Pile 1, I will note right now, and I apologize if you're coming from pile 1, by the way, because the energy coming from that pile was so chaotic. I feel like that was coming across in my speech. Yours feels much more tranquil and calm, pile 2. So thank you. And I apologize if you are coming from pile 1, because that was a bit of a chaotic pile. I'm not going to lie. At least the energy felt like it was. But anywho, hi, pile 2. We're going to start with your card. We have conjunction. We have love, divine union, and infinity. This is the great alchemical operation of love. During this stage, we witness the miraculous work of two opposites merging to create a unique third form. Sun and moon unite to reveal the entire cosmos. Black and white unite to reveal the spectrum of color. Unlike coagulatio, this card represents a conscious and benevolent union, one that springs forth from awareness, acceptance, and devotion. It is not a compromise, but rather an activation, a holding of tension and presence that allows each of the entities to thrive and express themselves. Experiencing this is one of the blessings of the human experience. Whether the bond is with human, nature, or divinity, recognize it by the stirring of your heart and an element of surprise. Through opposites arises the infinite. Okay, if you want to look deeper into this, look at number 2A, The Current Standpoint of the Mahatmas by Hilma of Clint. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and dive straight into it. I get the sense that for some of you guys, this is talking about a romantic union, and for others of you, it's about you just feeling more at whole within yourself in general. You might just be feeling a lot more connected to the divine, to others. You're just going to be feeling a lot of connection and interconnectedness, okay? So I'm going to dive into the tarot because I'm curious to see what's going to come out for you. But overall, I really see you stepping into a sense of peace. It's interesting because it noted like the two opposites of tension and presence coming through. So I feel like you're really going to feel as though you can take on any challenge in the near future. You're going to be feeling much more tranquil, even in hard times. There is something coming to an end for you from what I can see here. Okay, so let's get out more information. I'm going to put clarifiers for those as well, as what I'm feeling called to do. You're going to be feeling much more balanced. There's a specific message coming out for someone out there. It might not apply to everyone's situation, but if you're currently going through a divorce or some type of legal battle, you might be having victory with that. And that's going to be what's ending for you. So this is a specific message. I'm actually going to set this whole thing is a specific message. I wasn't expecting that, you guys. But yeah, for someone out there, if you're going through like a legal battle or something like that, this could be saying that that's going to work in your favor and that's going to end peacefully. You're going to be feeling as though you have a victory in that matter. So let's get out a different deck actually now, because I don't think that's what this whole reading is going to be about. I suppose that was probably just confirmation for a few of you out there. We also have Scorpio and Libra energy coming out with Justice and the Death card. What else is coming? What are the big changes coming for my pile 2s, please? Wow. We have the Four of Wands. Are you kidding me? That is like a union card. So you might actually be entering into a relationship with somebody after this eclipse season. We also have the Queen of Pentacles coming out. Somebody who's going to be very stable and grounded. They're going to be good with their finances as well. They might really appreciate their creature comforts, such as like nice cozy blankets, a nice comfortable home life. So it does seem like you might be entering into a relationship, you guys. We also have the Knight of Pentacles. You might be a little bit older than this person, or they might be a little bit older than you as well. You guys might be, you might have a little bit of an age gap. Not anything too crazy, but it could be there. Okay. We also have the Nine of Cups. Oh my goodness. So this is something you've really been hoping for. This is going to feel like a wish fulfillment to you. this connection that's coming in. I also see you really excelling as well. We have another Knight coming out with the Knight of Cups. I wasn't expecting this to be a love reading, you guys. Pile 1 ended up being a love reading as well. So it does seem like there's going to be a lot of shifts for the collective concerning love here. Hold on one second because I have to go shut my door, you guys. I have a timer going off. So bear with me for just 1 second here. Sorry about that, you guys. Okay, so let me pick this apart. This is going to be a rather specific message. Please keep in mind this is a general reading, so if it doesn't apply, just let it fly, right? But over here, it could be that you are in the process of getting divorced or exiting some type of big relationship, and that's coming to an end after this eclipse season. This is in the process of ending. You're going to feel more victorious, and then once you're free from that past relationship, it's like this new relationship is going to have space to actually come into your life, right? This person is going to be a bit of a hopeless romantic. You two are going to connect on a very deep romantic level, and I really see this being something that you truly have been hoping and praying for to come into your life. So that is very beautiful. Let's get out some more cards. What other changes are coming for pile 2, please? What other changes are coming for pile 2? Anything else you can tell me about? The Knight of Pentacles coming out again. And that is Taurus energy, by the way, and Pisces. So we have Virgo, Taurus, Pisces, Scorpio, and Libra being represented. Okay, so if something has been taking a really long time to work its way to you, I see you really, really, really moving past that, and things are going to start picking up quicker than you expected them to before. So if something's been taking a long time, particularly concerning this legal matter or whatever that is, it's going to move much more rapidly in the near future. It's not going to be taking so long. Yeah, you're definitely walking away from someone or something that's not serving you anymore. You could also be like thinking about moving or something like that. You're trying to sell your house. You've been working about like, and that would make a lot of sense too, to be honest with you guys, with this legal stuff. If you're not in the middle of getting a divorce, you might be trying to sell your house, or there could be something with your finances that you're working out and involves the legal system or something. Like, I don't know. Like buying a house or working out the details or something like that, or trying to get money that is rightfully yours from an inheritance or something like that. And I see that working out for you. It's been taking a really long time, but that's going to be shifting in the near future for you. You might also be moving homes, which is what's making me think that maybe you're in the process of trying to settle in on closing in a house or something like that. I don't know the technical terms, you guys, but that seems to be shifting for you in your favor in the near future. Let's get out some more information. I'm going to pull a couple of oracle cards to get extra info out for you. What else is shifting and changing for my pile 2s? What else can you tell me that is coming during this eclipse season? Ooh. Yeah. You're not going to be feeling pulled in so many directions anymore. I feel like you're going to have like a one-pointed focus, and it's going to be working out favorably for you. Yeah, there's a lot of hope and optimism coming into your life. We have the Sun card coming out. You're going to be feeling much more vitality. You're going to be feeling much more like you're going to be having more abundance, fertility, vitality, positive vibes, right? Coming into your life. Yeah, there's some type of big obstacle that you've been fighting for a while. Like it almost feels like a mountain, something that's almost too big for you to overcome, but you are going to be overcoming that. It's coming to an end. And then after that energy is gone and you feel much more uplifted with this vitality and optimism, this relationship seems like it's going to be coming your way shortly then after. So beautiful. What I'm going to do, you guys, is let's see, what additional decks? I'm feeling called to get extra message from the universe cards out for you. So I'm actually going to hop straight into the tiles. This will give you some confirmation of who this new person is, or who this old person was that's walking away from you. If this is a relationship, this is here basically just to give you some extra confirmation. And then we're going to do charms, and I'm going to get you like a whole bunch of message from the universe cards, because that's what I'm feeling called to do. Okay. Yeah, we had like no vowels come out for pile 1, so you guys are getting all the vowels now, I see. Okay. We have sun coming out again. So that's solar energy. That is Leo energy as well, by the way. So that could be confirmation. We have Sue. So somebody's name could be Sue, or maybe that has something to do with this legal issue that you're going through that's going to be resolved. We also have fun. So it's almost like you're going to be having fun in the sun. You're going to be feeling like you can finally celebrate again. It's not going to be feeling so heavy or stuck any longer. You're going to just be feeling a lot better. Beautiful. Let's get out some charms. And if you guys see anything over here that I'm missing, comment down below for the collective, pile 2, and then you're welcome to comment any words that you see that I am missing over there. We also have a T coming out. Well, we have a bunch of letters actually. Hold on. We have a T, an A, an F, and an R coming out as well to add over there. We have a moon with a star in it. So it could be that Aquarius, Pisces season, that cusp has been really important for you. It could also just mean that an Aquarius or a Pisces is significant, or that you're going to feel like your emotions are much more regulated, balanced, and stable in the near future. You're not going to be feeling pulled in all these different directions or stressed out all the time. You're going to just have this peace wash over you, basically. And a lot of your subconscious fears or concerns are going to come to the top, so you can kind of release them and let them go and just be at peace again, basically. You're not going to be guarding your heart as much. I really feel like some of you guys are closing off to your emotions right now just because you're so stressed out. I see you kind of unlocking that and moving past it in a really peaceful and positive way. We also have this little French charm here. You guys always comment what that means. I always forget it though. It's like the fleur de something. So that could be significant to somebody out there. France could be important, or like the French language or something like that could be important. I also believe that's like that's some type of a sports team logo. So maybe you like sports, or this person coming in really likes that sports team. That could be confirmation. Rather specific confirmation, but confirmation nonetheless. We're going to get you out a few messages from the universe cards now, as I said I would, simply because that's what I'm feeling called to do. First, I seek joy, all else follows. Since your feeling of joy is your indication of your connection with your source, once you have achieved joy, you have achieved connection with your source. And under these circumstances, all that is good follows. Beautiful. What's my big hurry? It's all for joy, all is well. What's the big hurry? You're not ever going to get it done, so what are you racing towards? Every single activity you're involved in is for one purpose only. That is to give you a moment of joy. That's why it all exists. Lighten up, laugh more, appreciate more, all is well. Okay, one more. The universe knows me, and the universe adores me. If you allow it, you will feel that love that flows to you and through you. You are always seen, always understood, and always loved. Oh, that's a beautiful message, you guys. All right, we're going to pick from a different deck now. I'm going to get a few more out for you. And if you guys are resonating with this so far, you like it and you haven't already, consider liking and subscribing. It really helps me out. It's the easiest way to help out my channel. And we'd love to have you stick around for more readings in the future and join us here in the Awakened Soul family. All right, we're going to get a couple more out for you guys before I close out your reading. Hold lightly. I take the things and people that come into my life lightly, not holding on too tight so that when it comes time for them to go, they may go smoothly. This does not mean I love any less, but that I am open to the changes of life. Beautiful. And inspiration board. This has been coming out in my readings a lot lately, you guys. Some of you guys really need to go make yourself a vision board. If I am ever feeling down or bored, I spend time creating a vision board to place in my home. I fill it with quotes, pictures, and desires that bring me inspiration and joy. Yeah, so for some of you guys, you could really benefit from making a vision board, putting it all out there, getting all of your hopes and dreams, goals, manifestations out in one place so you can see it every day. And remember what your ultimate goals are, even when stressful times come out. Remember what you're working towards and what you're hoping to call forward towards you. So anyway, I'm going to leave this reading here. I hope you all have a beautiful and blessed day. I hope to see you for a future video as well. Bye for now. Hey Pile 3, if you chose the Benevolent Guide card, this is going to be your reading here today. We are here to talk about all of the big time changes that are coming your way inspired by this eclipse season that we're having. So you might already be going through some of these changes and desire to have clarity as to what's going on, what's coming in the future, or this is going to begin very shortly here. The solar eclipse is happening on April 8th, and I will likely release this video just a few days before that happens. So let's get out some information. I'm going to start by reading a bit about your card that you chose, and then we're going to hop straight into the tarot to get the bulk of the information out for you as to what you can expect. It could involve love, career, or money. I will say that I'm awfully surprised because both Pile 1 and Pile 2 were very much love-centered readings. So we'll see what comes out for you. We'll see where things are different. For you, we have the Benevolent Guide, your inner voice, guide, and ally. So what I'm getting from this card is that you are going to be connecting with the divine a lot more. Maybe recently you've been getting a lot of divine communication. You've been having a lot of downloads, dreams. Your intuition has been off the charts, like all of the downloads you're receiving have been coming in very rapidly and frequently. So I see that continuing for you, or starting if it hasn't already. I really feel like you guys are going to go through a bit of an awakening period, and a lot of your psychic gifts might start pinging off more often than they have been in the past. And that is going to be for the purpose of carrying you into the next chapter of your life. So it's for an important reason. I want to see what this is all about, what else we can get out for you. Some of you guys are feeling rather stuck in your current life situation, and your spiritual team, God, the divine, your guardian angels, your spirit guides are going to be coming in to help you to understand how to set yourself free from that situation. I feel like you've been going through a lot of heartbreak involving a love relationship recently. Could be that somebody was making you an option, or you have felt overwhelmed by your options. Or maybe getting over somebody from the past, but I do see that changing for you. You're going to be receiving a lot of divine guidance about how to move on from that situation, whatever it is for you right now. But I do see you feeling very stuck in the present moment and going through like this heartbreaking experience right now. So there is going to be an element of you needing to pull yourself out of that energy and trust the guidance you're receiving, okay? Over here we have the King of Cups, which is Scorpio. We have Lovers over there with, and that is Gemini energy, by the way. I'll pull more zodiacs out for you as we go along here, but I really see you having more of a pinpointed focus, okay? If you've been stuck in a toxic situation, a loveless relationship, if you've been overly fixating on a past partner that's already gone, I see you really understanding how to set yourself free from that heartbreak and pour more love into yourself. It's like your emotional intelligence is going to start to develop more than ever before, because you're going to be understanding how to fully love yourself. You might be spending more time out in nature, going to therapy, or really just taking care of yourself, whatever that means for you. I really see you having no toleration for that heartbreaking energy any longer. You're going to be moving past it. And I think your divine team is going to be working on overdrive to send you signs on where to go, what to do, and what comes next for you. You'll also be listening to your own inner compass a lot more. Again, don't override your own intuition. I feel like you're going to kind of just know that you know what to do next whenever the steps kind of like come before you. You don't necessarily need to know where you're going to be 10 years from now, but you do know intuitively what the next steps to take are. And whenever you take those steps, the next steps will present themselves to you. So you're not going to be blind to that if you feel like you are right now. We also have the Page of Pentacles. Somebody might be coming in to apologize to you as well, something that you have kind of forgotten about, but that would be very much welcomed. Somebody might be coming in to say that they're sorry, and that could also help with this heartbreak a little bit if it's from that person. I do see that things are going to be taking a bit of a 180 for you. You're going to be shifting your reality a lot after this eclipse season is underway. You're going to be shifting your mindset, your attitudes towards life, and how you want to live your future. I do really think you're going to be looking ahead with a much more, like with brighter eyes. You're going to be looking at the world through a different type of lens. My cat has the zoomies right now, just so you know, so I don't know. And I just started pulling from my cat tarot deck. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're going to be looking ahead towards the future with such like hope. You're going to know what connections and situations need to come to an end, and you're not going to be afraid to make those choices any longer. I really see you not holding on to situations that are disturbing you any longer. Like, you just really don't have toleration for people that don't honor your boundaries and treat you right. And so it's like, you're not going to let that defeat you any longer. You're not going to sit and wallow in that heartbreak. You're going to be like, okay, well, you treated me like crap. Okay, I'm out. Bye. Like, you're not going to be, yeah, my Wally is like, yeah. You're not going to be letting this get you down anymore. You guys are just like ready to move on and put an end to situations and mindsets. Woo! That are making you feel less than. Did you see that, you guys? Well, we have the Sun card coming out on top, so I'm going to take that and shuffle back in the rest. Yeah, you're going to be feeling much more optimistic and hopeful for what the future holds for you. Hold on. Let me get out a couple more cards. I really get the sense that you guys are like on the precipice of a whole new beginning, like a brand new chapter of your life. Yeah, you're going to be seeing things much more clearly than you ever have before. People that you thought were for you and had your best interest at heart, you're going to be discovering that that might not necessarily be the case, and you might be walking away from those situations. I also see you embodying the energy of gratitude and forgiveness. So it's like, even if you walk away from connections, it's not like you're doing so with a hatred or negative vibes towards the person. I think you're really going to be honoring the lessons you were meant to learn from that experience, but also not tolerating that behavior moving forward. So you're going to be releasing certain connections and situations with the energy of gratitude, basically. Yep. And you're going to become more receptive to the blessings that the universe has to offer for you. Any kind of dry spells or drought that's been impacting you is going to disappear. You're going to be really filling up your own cup of love, I think. That's the primary message here, is you're going to start loving yourself more, prioritizing your own well-being, and eliminating situations and past heartbreaks that are still weighing you down. Hold on a second, you guys. I gotta grab my cat, or he's just gonna keep chatting. So anyway, that is very beautiful. Let me get out some more zodiac signs for you guys, since you only got a couple. We have heavy Scorpio energy coming out so far, though. A little bit of Leo, because solar energy is Leo. We just had Gemini come out again as well with the Lovers. Pisces again. So heavy Gemini, Scorpio, and Pisces. Yeah, definitely Gemini for sure. That could be confirmation for some of you guys out there. What I'm going to do next is get you out. I'm going to get you out one of these cosmic animal oracles. So hold on a second. What else is coming my pile 3's way? What else can my pile 3 expect in the near future? The Whale. Yeah, you're going to be diving deeper into your own subconscious as well. I really see you taking a deep dive and really listening to the divine guidance you're receiving. We also have the Rat. Maybe somebody out there is the year of the Rat. Penguin. You might also be like making new friendships. That's what I'm getting from this, is that you might be letting go of some connections that aren't serving you any longer, but you're going to be finding more of your soul tribe. You're going to be finding more people that match your current energy, that you can actually rely on, that feels like a very peaceful, calming, and positive connection to you. So you might even be joining some type of new community group as well. That could be one of the things that you're doing as a form of self-love, is joining a class or doing some type of creative activity. Like if you really like kayaking, you might start going kayaking more often and meet some like-minded individuals that you have similar interests with, and you'll be joining some type of a new community group or something where you're going to feel very much welcomed into that environment, and you're going to be feeling a lot of self-love and confidence throughout that process while you let go of whatever this heartbreak is and move past connections that just aren't really honoring you. So I see that being a big change for you. I'm going to get out some tiles now. We're going to get out tiles and kind of go from there, you guys. Okay. So far I'm seeing the word mock. So maybe you've had some people that were bullying you in the past and you're going to be letting go of those connections. Some fake individuals. Yeah, some of you guys have had some like friends that have totally backstabbed you. Some people in your life that were acting very fake. It was almost like make-believe. It wasn't a real connection. They were just using you for something. You're going to be moving past that and into some type of a community group where people are actually genuinely welcoming to you. So anyway, I'm going to leave that there. I'm actually going to set this card over here. I don't know why I decided to put it on the center card. Maybe that's important. It has something to do with the rat energy. If you see any words that I missed, I invite you to comment pile 3 and type in any words or names or anything that I'm missing for the collective. Let's get some charms out to see what else is coming your way. I feel like a charm went missing. I thought I felt one leave the bowl. That's weird, you guys. I'm not seeing it though. We have this heart key. Yeah, some of you guys are closing off your heart because of like some kind of past heartbreak. I see you opening up in the future though. We have the star, so it's like you're going to be healing your heart. I think that you're going to be receiving a lot of divine guidance that's going to help you to heal and to really release any stuck energy that's making you feel trapped and overburdened. We also have a T and a D coming out to add over here to the letter pool. And we have this green leaf. So maybe the cusp of spring into summer is going to be especially significant for you. We are in spring now. I believe spring just started, at least in the northern hemisphere. So it's no surprise that over the next couple weeks and months here, it seems like big changes are going to be coming your way. And a lot of that is due to this astrological change that we're experiencing during this eclipse season. So that's extra confirmation for you. What I'm going to do next is get you out a couple cards to have as messages from the universe, whatever you need to hear the most right now. I'm going to pull a few out. Okay, first card up. I practice the science of deliberate creation. Giving thought to anything is creation. Giving deliberate thought to anything is deliberate creation. Being a conscious co-creator. Listening to the guidance you receive and choosing to direct your thoughts in positive places. There is an abundance of everything. Shortage is only a perception. You keep thinking there is a shortage of abundance, but shortage is only a perception. There is a never-ending stream of abundance. There is no shortage whatsoever. Yeah, I think you guys are going to enter into a really creative energy. You might even start manifesting more or working with like vision boards or writing down your intentions and manifestations and trying to work on that a lot more often than you have before. It is not my work to control others. Trying to limit anybody about anything defies the laws of the universe. It cannot be done. You cannot control others, but you can control and create your own reality. So, you know what? A similar energy to that card came up for pile 2, I believe, where it's like, make sure you're not taking on the burdens of other people above your own. And we can't control other people's behavior. All you can do is control your own life and what you do. So make sure you're always honoring yourself and making decisions that are truly the best for you and your life. Get out a couple more cards. Okay. We also have mirror. In order to change my life outside, I need to change inside. Once I am open to this change, my exterior reality will begin to mirror those shifts. Yep, our inner world is always reflected into our outer world. So when we're feeling good and confident and abundant inside, it will start to mirror outward into our outer reality. We also have love. Love is at the heart of creation. All is possible and worthwhile through love. May your thoughts and feelings be buoyed by the eternal truth of love. Beautiful, you guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and leave this reading here. If it resonated with you, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Stick around for more readings in the future. We would love to have you over here on the Awakened Soul family, or rather in the Awakened Soul family, I should say. But I'm going to go ahead and leave this reading here. I hope to see you for a future video. Bless you and have a blessed day. Bye for now.